I've been to Teesside Park recently and this is what I got. So first things first, Primark. I haven't been to Primark in a little while. I did nip in the Metro Centre, but I didn't really look for stuff for me, I went for Ted. So first things first, me and Joe go on holiday in about 5 weeks. We're leaving Ted at home, not on his own obviously. And I want some nice outfits for on a night. When we went on holiday last year, Ted was only 4 months old and I really didn't give a shit what I looked like. Just wore stuff that was too small for me. I really didn't care less, to be honest. I was in the depths of postnatal anxiety and I just wanted to have a break. So I want some nice outfits this holiday with me and Joe. So first things first is I bought this dress. And it looks massive now, but when it was on the hanger, this is a 2XL, which is like a 22 to 24, and I'm not that. But when it was on the hanger, it was like this. It was tied up at the side, and I thought it looked tiny. To be honest, I have got big boobs, so it might fit. You know what Primark sizes are like. So it was tied like this, which I think is so cute. So it looked quite small, but obviously these sides open. I love that. I think it's going to be cool. It's actually really stretchy. I love the tiered part at the bottom and I love the colours. So that's one of the outfits. I think that'll be cute on a night. The next thing I got from Primark is some new short pyjamas. These, I buy the biggest size I can find, and the biggest size I could find was in an 18 to 20. And these are the softest things I've ever touched in my life. They've got loads of different ones and I'm kicking myself for not picking more up, but my mother-in-law's going to Primark today I think, so I'm going to ask her to get me another pair in a different style. But I think they're really cute. They're just a little shorts. Obviously butter lemon is the colour for this season, so they've got loads of stuff in that colour, but I wasn't really bothered what they look like, to be honest. I just really liked the softness. The next thing I got was this swimming costume. How nice is that? I love when a swimming costume is textured, especially if you're plus size. Like, it takes away from like any rolls or anything you might have. It's also got underwire. I aren't sure my things are going to fit in there, but we'll see. And it's got this little detailing here. That is so cute, and that was £14. Disposable. Now I've got this swimming costume because it was in the sale. And I really liked it because I love, like I said, I love the textured bikinis and swimming costumes, and I love stripes, I love blue and white, but I didn't notice the legs on it. Who am I going to be? Pamela Anderson? So I'm not quite sure. I feel as if this area will just, no, I don't think it'll look very nice, but this was reduced from £12 to £6, so if it doesn't look very nice I will put it on Vinted. But yeah, bit disappointed with that. The next thing that I got was, when I go on holiday, I put everything in my like beach bag, and I'm one of them people that always find somewhere wet to put my beach bag, and then everything is soaking in there, including my phone. So I saw these and I thought, actually, that's quite a good idea, just to put like your valuables in. It's just a little clear basket. Because we've only got hand luggage, I just thought I can put my makeup in there, kinda, on the way, and any accessories I'm taking. So that just folds really flat, and I thought that'll just go in my beach bag to put my phone and room key and stuff in. The next thing I got was these. I'm sorry, but are you going on holiday if you don't have Primark £1 flip-flops? I actually got these, not for holiday because I've got some Havaianas actually, but for when I go to the races for my 30th, I will have my heels on for approximately 30 seconds before I take them off. So I bought these to take with me because I'm wearing navy blue. I've got this coloured bag, so I thought at least they'll match. I don't care. Who's looking at my feet? Then, obviously, I have to get something for Ted. I got him these little tracky bottoms for the autumn, winter time. Got him in 24 to 36 months. He will only be 18 months then, but he's a big boy. So I think they're cute. It did have a matching jumper, but not in the size. That really annoys me when people do that. Just get the set. These are £2.30. Stop leaving tiny sizes in jumpers and then not buying the set. It just really frustrates me, that. And then the next thing that I got, which also was part of the set, but there was no bottoms to go with this, was this little Dumbo jumper. We're going to Disney in September, and I am not buying Disney clothes from Disney. If you've been before, you'll know. And this was reduced to £2 from £3.50. I still think like £3.50 for a Disney top, that's nothing. So that's everything I got from Primark. Came to about 60 quid, which like, it's practically free. Then I went to Nike, because my brother wanted to go and shop in Nike, he's going on holiday next week. And I don't really usually go in there. But everything in the Nike shop, if you live near Teesside Park, everything in the Nike shop was in the sale, either 30 or 50% off, other than the shoes. So these, I got these for Joe. These were meant to be $32.99 and they were $9.99. $9.99. I can't leave stuff like that. $9.99. They've got pockets. As I said in my previous video, I'm trying to get Joe to wear shorts. He likes them. And then this was just a steal, and I can't actually believe this, but these are meant to be £14, pack of 3 socks, £5. I was like, what? I said to the woman on the till, what is going on? Why are you selling stuff so cheap? She's like, I actually don't know. But they had, I don't know if that shop's shutting, it's only just opened, but so I literally spent 20 quid and I got 6 pairs of socks, 3 for Joe, 3 for me, and a pair of Nike shorts. Where else can you do that? All the other sports shops couldn't sell anything because everyone was going in there. Then the final thing I got was in Sports Direct. I got it for Ted. I've been wanting to get a football kit for Ted for ages, and I went in and I wanted an England kit for him really, because his Auntie Beth plays for England, and they were £50 for his size, and I thought, do you know what, like, he's going to be growing out of it next week, so I'm not paying £50. But I did pick up this, and it's a little Under Armour tracksuit for him. It's actually in the size above what he is now, and it came with a little zip up top and the little bottoms. Joe lives in these tracksuits from Under Armour, so I thought it'd be quite nice for him to match, maybe to go on the plane to Disney or whatever, I don't know. He'll wear it all the time, I think. And that was $18.99, reduced from $27.99, so I thought that was a steal, so I couldn't leave that. So that's everything that I got from Teesside Park. If you don't follow me already, press the follow button.